Hello, everybody. How are you guys? It's time for another Lyrics Explained, and that's where I explain the lyrics of your favorite song so that you can enjoy them and so you can enjoy them even more. Yeah. Oh, so let's look at Jonathan Lindale Kirk, better known as DaBaby, song called Suge. Suge. If you don't know, DaBaby's from Charlotte, North Carolina. His debut studio album, Baby on Baby, the lead single is Suge. Actually, hit number 7 on the Billboard chart. The Billboard chart, does the Billboard chart really matter anymore? I mean, come on. But it gives some kind of indicator. And it's fallen off a little bit from there. But what's it all about? So the thing about North Carolina especially and the South is they love sugar. And DaBaby in this song is basically giving it an homage to the sweetness that is refined sugar. Now, there is a pushback in the health community and the nutrition community and the fitness community against sugar. But let's face it, if it wasn't for sugar, a lot of these products would never sell. Even what they call natural granola bars, natural cereal, natural breads, they all have sugar. And DaBaby is saying this is not a bad thing. He's saying, I love sugar. This is a guy that loves sugared cereals. He loves sugar. The song is a tribute to sugar. Now, he's not saying go overboard. Don't go crazy with it. Don't be taking teaspoons of sugar and dropping them into an already sugarified soda. But he's saying that sugar is a natural thing in life. And that it adds the sweetness to so many foods that if it wasn't for sugar, we wouldn't even eat them. Are you saying that you would eat a granola bar? Well, remember there were certain cereals that tasted like, remember the original natural, quote unquote, natural cereals that didn't have any sugar? It tasted like you were eating gravel rocks. It tasted like you were eating pine cones mixed with pine straw, chopped up. You got to have sugar. And so this song is sort of a pushback against the anti-sugar mania that has swept through the country. And when he sings about the benefits of sugar, he's sort of saying, hey, let's all relax a little. I mean, no, you don't want a lot of sugar. And maybe there is some things have too much, some things are loaded with sugar. Some of these breakfast cereals are they might as well just be, they might as well just call it sugar. Sugar circles, because that's all it is. And of course, we're not talking about giving these highly sugarified foods to kids. The last thing a kid needs is more sugar. Some of these kids, I mean, they need not only less sugar, they need to cut sugar down to 0.5% of their, because they are so wired up. It's just the nature of being a kid. For somehow a 8-year-old has the internal power generation of a nuclear warhead. How is it that, first of all, how is a 2-year-old, have you ever heard a 2-year-old scream? How does a 2-year-old generate that volume from a little tiny body? It's unbelievable. So the last thing they need is more sugar. And then how does an 8-year-old, 7-year-old, 6-year-old, have you ever seen them running around the mall? How do they generate that amount of power and energy from being small people? The last thing they need is more sugar. So it's a thing that we have to use some discretion, and that's what the song is all about. But What he's saying is sugar is sweetness. Sweetness. Everybody's, oh, they're so sweet. Oh, did you meet my friend Karen? Oh, she's so sweet. Did you meet Dave? Oh, everybody loves Dave. He's a sweetie. He's a sweetie pie. Did you meet Clarabelle? Oh, we all love Clarabelle. We all love Kathy. We all love Nancy. They're so sweet. Those girls are so sweet. See? So that's what sugar is. In fact, sometimes they just go, oh, he's just sugar. He's the sweetest sugar. He's the sweetest iced tea. He's the sweetest sweet and iced tea. He's the sweetest sweet tea. That old Bubba, right? So the thing is, we're getting a little crazy with the anti-sugar. All right. Now, if you have something that tastes like cardboard and attic insulation, you may need to add a little sugar to it. Okay. And just a pinch. Yes, some of these manufacturers went a little crazy, especially when they say, oh, it's natural. And then, okay, great. I love natural stuff. And you look on the side of the package, and it's like 38% sugar. Well, when you said natural, I was kind of thinking you didn't drop in a sugar bowl into every package. But here comes the baby with Suge, a tribute to the sweet side of life, as long as you keep it under control. I hope that helps.